So thank you for joining me today. So my name is Bryony and I'm from Invested Wellbeing. And the Invested Wellbeing mission is to share our modern teaching practice and approach, which is all about redefining outstanding classroom practice. So our pedagogy is all about up-to-date neuroscience, positive psychology, and different learning techniques to really transform and upgrade classroom practice. And so our program isn't about training staff in something that they're not doing, because we know that you're all doing an incredible job. But this program is for those teams that really care and have a vision to look beyond what's happening in that traditional educational sense and really open the doors to enhancing their practice even further and using that latest scientific research to be able to get that long-term benefit for both the staff member and the pupil with their mental health and well-being. So I'd really love to invite you to watch a short video and then I will chat through the program and open the floor to questions.
You believe you're doing all you can when you don't know something better exists. Education is about constant evolution, creating a better way to equip teachers to teach for ultimate impact. Every teacher wants the best for their children, for their learning, for their ability to build relationships, and to be equipped with skills for life that help them overcome challenges and obstacles, as well as celebrate the wonderful times. We all want the world to be better for the next generation. We know you and all teachers are busy, which is why we created these life-changing tools designed to boost every part of classroom life. The Pit Stop Education Programme will enhance a teacher's ability to move into exemplary practice and to learn tools and strategies that you will not have seen in education before.
In the classroom, they are being able to regulate with each other using the Pit Stop method, and they believe in it, and their self-esteem and their belief in themselves is the highest point I've ever seen my children have it.
This programme changes teachers' approaches forever. 7 years ago, we were outstanding teachers, but we realised, even though that was enough for most, we wanted to learn more. We discovered the way that we spoke, modelled, managed children's behaviour affected their development and ability to learn. We had been naive to the powers that we had been building. So we paused our teaching practice, went away and trained with the world's best performance, life skills, learning and brain specialists. Dissecting the tools and formulating a plan, fusing it with our educational specialism and knowledge to create the Pit Stop Education Programme.
Sometimes I get really stressed, and it's helping me to get to challenges or get to the next level of learning.
The Pit Stop Education Programme is carefully crafted to transform the educational approach of the whole school staff with easily applied methodologies and activities that take just minutes but impact for lifelong empowerment and learning activation.
Children, how it's able to calm them, get them ready to learn, bring them back and rein them in. Actually, a lot of this practice I'd be taking across other schools.
Totally recommend working with Invested because it's coming from a completely different angle. It's coming from the angle of neuroscience, of tried and tested targets, tried and tested experiences, tried and tested strategies that aren't the run-of-the-mill, because actually now, post-COVID and everything like that, we can't just rely on run-of-the-mill in strategies that maybe we've used before. I think what we can do as a school now is take this beyond all expectations, particularly having just had Ofsted being reflected as outstanding. Our behaviour and attitudes came out as outstanding, and that is as a direct result of the hard work and consistency of the team within our school, but with the support of Invested and building those scripts and that language and those expectations and the calm ethos and atmosphere of our school.
How would it feel to know that every day, in every lesson, pupils are learning how to think, speak, and see the world in a way that lays the foundation for positive mental health in the future?
As you can see from that video, we're actually really proud of being unconventional because actually we really like to disrupt the way that CPD is provided in schools. And as teachers ourselves, we intentionally cut through the noise. And so we're providing you in the school the whole school, that one purpose. And we do the research, the investigation, the trainings, and we've been doing that over the last 7 years to really refine so that you and your team don't have to lose any of that valuable time. And I know time is gold for teachers. And as the experts, we formulate and then share the relevant transformational knowledge to make your school, your children, your staff excel in relationships, learning, and academic and emotional intelligence. And our results are all because we activate the learning center of the brain in a really unique way, and a way beyond that traditional teacher training. And we are proud to be revolutionizing and creating a modern teaching practice that is absolutely geared for exceptional education. And so we've refined those tools for easy application and relevant to the classroom. And it's been likened to a magic toolbox. So the staff, as they gain mastery in these tools, the staff can pull from it and they can use what strategies suit best for the situation they are in at the time. And then it also allows the teacher to keep that sense of autonomy and their own unique teaching style as well, which is so important to all of us as teachers because we are so amazingly different. So within those tools, we can see that high achieving pupils who are perhaps feeling a bit stuck on something, they learn how to play and get more creative. The pupils who struggle with learning, like, desk work, they're learning how to activate their body and to help them focus and concentrate. Children who feel stressed or anxious, or perhaps are suffering silently with those feelings, they're actually learning how to regulate and calm themselves. And then friendship matters. They're resolving, the children start to gel and really appreciate each other in a really lovely and community sense. And any outbursts, behavioral issues, emotional strains, they begin to soften and then they become less regular. So it's a really restorative approach within those methods as well. And it complements any other practices that you have within your school, whether it's a behavior policy or Thrive or any of those things. It's designed to really complement and up-level the curriculum as a whole. And because it pulls from a wide range of tools, this program can also be funded from a number of pots, so including the PE and the pupil premiums. And it's due to the active learning and also that whole 360-degree approach that we have, developing and up-leveling that entire school's community approach to mental health. So the 12-month program, the Pit Stop Education program in the video, has 3 integral components, and that's in order to build sustainability, mastery, and cohesion across the school. So number 1 is the live training calls, and these change the teacher's practice immediately. So they are experiencing those transformations straight away. The second one is the head teacher and senior leadership trusted advisory and coaching sessions. And these are really to ignite a richer vision and understanding of mental health, and also overcome blocks and barriers that affect top quality leadership. So that's going to evoke even further transformation in the school, really leading from the top. And that third is the online learning and training portal. So this can be accessed by every single member of school staff anytime. And on there will also be recordings of the live trainings, extra training videos that the teachers can use and play to the class, and PDF resources and other resources that are going to help them be able to just pick up and deliver the strategies and go. With all of that as well, you also get us in the background. We're kind of your silent support network at the back, that direct space where any member of staff can come to us and we can talk to them in groups or one-to-one through our email, so that actually if they're going through something, whether it's personal or something that they would like support with within the school, they can come to us and they don't have to find someone else to get permission to contact us. They have our direct email. So then again, straight away, changes and transformations can be implemented immediately. Within all of that as well, there's lots of wonderful other extras as well, including wellbeing audits, where we come into the school and we look and take an even deeper, more in-depth look at what's going on in your school. Also website information so that you can really share with your community how proud you are and what your team is training in, as well as extra support for newsletter segments and also statistics and things like that for governor updates that I'm sure we all need as well. So it's really about going from that generalized approach to a really specialized application of mental health enhancements. And these are supporting the whole school. So they're not just supporting those with additional needs and SEND, which also they uplift, but it's every single person in the community. And the legacy of this approach is that unlike having someone come in as an outside provider and just working one-to-one or in small groups, this is about building that consistency and that sustainability so that they are accessing those mental health enhancements and tools every day, absolutely laying those foundations for positive mental health for the whole of their life. And so ultimately, that's also a money saver, because also you won't need the outside providers because all staff are trained and equipped as they are on the program. And we've also found that schools are already on our program have also highlighted that anyone who does need additional need support or send support, they're able to action those referrals and interventions quicker, because actually they can see what areas they're perhaps struggling with, and we're able to identify them together to make sure that support is in place as early as possible, which we know as teachers, that's going to affect everything they get throughout life as well. So I will open up the floor to questions now. And I absolutely think it's great that when people feel skeptical about this new way, you know, we are different and we are proud to be unconventional. And it's really important that you question and you explore before thinking about whether it's ready for your school. So I'd love to invite any questions that you may have about the program. And anyone watching on recording as well, you're very free to email me any questions as well if they come up.